Welcome to Miami Gardens, Florida. A gorgeous day for college football, and we are fired up to see the Miami Hurricanes open another season at Hard Rock Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Why watch a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. So the Florida Gators offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Gators want to move quickly.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Oh, Strauss.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
New team, new vibe, got a good players, ready to play. Got him!
That play just
Let's fucking go, man.
Chance they knock him down for a loss of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Lagway.
Got him. Got him. Shut that shit down, boy.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
There we go.
And the Gators decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch. And
Little quarterback controversy at the end, at the beginning of the year, man. But we're gonna see what's going on.
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact?
I'll be surprised to see a couple different quarterbacks today.
They got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Now he's going to glide away from
Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fucking fast.
These quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. defensive line, real defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive,
hey, Kenny,
he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Oh, my gosh.
That one did not
I ain't showing too much for game 1, but damn.
For a loss of 6.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's
I know
fast.
you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to
he dropped it. Oh, my goodness.
You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Gators are flying down the field. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone
Big hit.
who's sitting there looking at the
What are they called?
and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now, being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Webb.
It's not a
They just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at
big hit
in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll run play action.
big hit.
Dave got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He wants to throw it. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Davian Joseph, can you be quiet?
Start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Sam Houston. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26th. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man on the right. Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Compton. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The give to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Blown out.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Kept it, and he's past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their
Fucking
way out.
DJ Lagway.
It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Livingston.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Livingston. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They want to just keep throwing it.
Good. Way to come back, bro.
Will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout.
Nope.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man.
Third down defense is fucking horrible right now.
Catch and run. So dangerous, this guy. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Got a man. It's Livingston.
What?
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big catch, and he's down at the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll set up to throw. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Still looking. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be...
And the pass is intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires left.
Out of back.
Takes it the other way. And
Out of back.
With a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. It's caught downfield. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it.
All right.
Pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive.
Do what you got to do. Do what you want.
Stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help
Whatever's
you
not this, or whatever's left.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Handoff to the lone back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Toss sweep to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to throw on second down. Dances away from the heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Canes! And that one will give them the lead. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now.
And And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed up.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Gators will hustle to the line. The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Livingston.
Shit.
Touchdown, Florida! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. On to attempt the try.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On second down, looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The throw to the outside is complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Fletcher. At the 35, he's open. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This time they'll go to the running game. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard.
it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Livingston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, the ball's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown!
Open field smack.
Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The DBs will back off a bit. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right.
Hey!
Ripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Gators in the hurry up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now adjusting. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tempo and overdrive. Corner's going to give them room. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Buying some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Extending the play. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing, they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going. streets all zero.
An 84-yard drive there. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Right back to it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Honestly, 3rd and 1, I think you just run the ball down. You just trust in your own guy's ability to be more physical, win the line of scrimmage, and go get that yard. Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
And the returner is stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you...
Afterburner's coming. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the... Touchdown, Florida! They move on top here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Line gets set, first down. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down for this offense. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On second down, they'll take to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third down play from the gun. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the middle. He's got it. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.